Alright, hey guys, my name is Shadow, and welcome to the first video of the Elite Dangerous 2.2.03 update. And for the first video of this update, we have something fairly cool. Now, we are here with a Fer-de-Lance in the space station, and we're going to do something cool with it. I'm calling this build the Deathwing FDL, and let's just take a look at the main features of this really quick. So, here in 2.2.03, we have a number of new features, but most importantly, in my personal opinion, most importantly are the efficient beam laser upgrades. Now, the reason I'm calling this the Deathwing is because it has 4 Class 2 efficient gimbaled beam lasers, and these are grade 5 efficient weapon upgraded. Yes, these things are awesome. Now, we also have a multi-cannon here, and this has grade 5 rapid fire on it, and I wouldn't normally put rapid fire on a multi-cannon. However, the class 4 multi-cannon fires way slower than like any other multi-cannon, and so I felt it was okay to do rapid fire. Plus, now here in 2.2.03 with overcharged weapons, they've actually reduced the clip capacity a little bit, so yeah, it evens out. So whatever. But anyways, these lasers really are the main features. Now, since we're here in the outfitting screen, we'll go over the rest of the build. So it's pretty much your standard stuff, except this is kind of upgraded to its somewhat maximum potential. So we have the military grade composite, and on that we have the grade 5 heavy duty armor. We have the 6A power plant, and on that we have the grade 4 overcharged power plant. Now, before all of you guys go jumping down my throat and going, oh my god, Shadow, this is a terrible PvP build, blah, blah, blah. This isn't a PvP build. Guys, none of the builds that I've ever done have been PvP builds. I'm not interested in PvP in any way, so please don't take the builds that I show you and try and use them in PvP. They're probably not good for that. I would imagine they're not, since you guys keep telling me they're not good for PvP. I don't really know firsthand. I don't PvP. So, just let me preface this by saying all of the builds that I show you are for pretty much just bounty hunting, PvE bounty hunting, and a resource extraction site. Anyways, having said that, grade 4 overcharged power plant, which is giving us 32.36 megawatts. Then we have some grade 5A, or we have class 5A thrusters with grade 5 dirty drive tuning, which gives us 364 meters per second normally and 490 meters per second boost. Then we have, our 4A frame shift drive, grade 5, or wait, did I do grade 4 on this by mistake? Well, crap. I meant to do grade 5 on that. I'm not sure how that came about. We, of course, have our 4D life support module, and we have grade 4 lightweight on that, just, because that's an upgrade that we can do, and that's cool. We then have our 6A power distributor with grade 4 charge enhanced, because, man, I just haven't been out looking for exquisite focus crystals lately. I've heard that they're in the game in a specific system, but I couldn't be bothered to go there, so just grade 4 charge enhanced. It's actually good enough for this build, and we're going to see that when we take it out into the resource extraction site in just a couple of minutes. And we have our 4D sensors because they decided not to do that thing where they linked gimbaled weapons to sensors. If they had done that, we'd have 4A sensors in here, and if there were upgrades that we could do to sensors, which there aren't, we'd have done those. And then our standard fuel tank, and I guess they chose not to give the Fer-de-Lance a military slot. A lot of other ships received military slots. The Anaconda received a grade 5 or a class 5 military slot. The Federal gunship received 3 class 4 military slots. So a lot of ships got some military compartments, but not the Fer-de-Lance and not the Python. Not sure why they did that, but whatever, it's fine. So let's look at our optional internals. We have our 5A shield generator. Now we have grade 4 reinforced shields on here. I do have access to grade 5 shields, but I didn't want to go and find improvised components, so whatever. We have grade 5 shields, and with all the shield boosters on this thing, our shields are setting at 1782.7, which is not bad at all. It's pretty shield tanky. The hull's not too bad either. I didn't actually note what the integrity was, but we'll see it in a minute. So we have 2 4A shield cell banks, and we have grade 3 rapid charge on these, which you know, it spikes the heat up a little bit, but it's not bad. It works out. And then we have two-way fuel scoop, and of course, the pinnacle of every build, because why not? The Advanced Discovery Scanner, best thing on the ship. Yes, I love the Advanced Discovery Scanner. All right, so we've already seen the weapons. Let's take a look at the utility mounts. We pretty much just have shield boosters. So we have these first four here are grade 3 heavy duty, because, you know what, I do have DD Vaderman unlocked, and I could get grade 5. It's just that I haven't done that yet. So I'm using Lee Chung at the moment, and he's upgrading my shield boosters to grade 3, which is fine, because again, we're getting 1782.7. That's fine. So yeah, grade 3. So 4 of these are grade 3 heavy duty, and then the other 3 of these are grade 3 resistance augmented shield boosters, because it's nice to have, you know, some kinetic, thermal, and explosive resistance, and that works out pretty well. So cool. Now that's pretty much all the important stuff about this build. If anybody's curious about the livery type stuff, this is the Black Friday paint job. It's the blackest paint job you can get, and it's only available on Black Friday, or to people who, I think people who initially backed the game when it was being kickstarted or something like that. I could be wrong about that, but if you don't have the skin, it only rolls around on Black Friday, and I believe they roll this skin out for every ship, because I think I bought it for every ship that I owned at the time. So we have those things. We have our combat rank elite decals. We have a little Anaconda dashboard guy, and we have the red weapon color modifier. So that is cool. So now we're going to take this ship into the hazardous resource extraction site and destroy things. Let's go do that. All right, we've entered the hazardous resource extraction site. And what should be the first ship that we encounter but an elite Anaconda? What better thing to test this out on? Now you are going to have to target some power plants in order to make this effective. And quite honestly, I probably could have gone for the class 4 beam laser, but I don't know, I thought that might have been overkill. So let's just do this. Let's try this out. Here we go. I'll not hit this guy, and we'll start firing on him. Here we go. Fear the power of 4 beam lasers. Yes. Yes, their might is awesome. I'll take his shields. Well, okay, maybe not quite right down. But this thing is also so fast and maneuverable. Look at this. I just rocketed right past him, way farther away than where I actually wanted to be. And they actually have some good range. Look at this. Isn't that awesome? They have range. You can fire them for like more than 2 kilometers because they're not short-range blaster. Yes. And we can also like maneuver around and get shot. Yes, well, getting shot is not quite the point, but we have shield strength, and we can take a hit or two. So that's pretty cool. Now, we don't have any chaff or anything like that on this ship because shield tank. But look at that, an elite Anaconda. We just took his shields right on down, and now we're just gonna fire on him. Now I am targeting his power plant, and I'm probably not maneuvering in the best way possible, but that's okay because I'm trying to do commentary at the same time. So don't worry about like my maneuvering, just pay more attention to the damage that this is doing when I'm actually hitting him. Don't pay attention to my shitty piloting skills. My shitty piloting skills are shitty. So, yeah. Anyway. Also, note the damage he's not really doing to us. I have 0 pips in the weapons right now, and I'm firing the multi-cannon, and he's taking damage, and I'm not really taking damage. I might be taking a little bit of damage, like superficially, but look, his power plant's nearly gone. Yay, 0%, and we can hit him with the multi-cannon some more until the beam lasers some more until he explodes. And come on, explode. You can do it. You can do it. Here we go. Come on. I see you exploding. There you go. An easy 258,000 credits. Yes. Wasn't that fun? That was fun. Okay. Let's try a federal gunship if it turns out that this guy's wanted, because this isn't the beta. This is the live server, and I care if things are wanted. So this federal gunship is part of a 3-3 wing. It looks like he is in a 3-3 wing with 2 Imperial Eagles. So, we should try this out, right? Alright, yes. In fact, let's do it. Let's start by taking out this Imperial Eagle. with 4 efficient beam lasers. We probably don't even need to use the multi-cannon. Let's just take him out. That was really cool. We took his hull down really fast. Okay, so we'll take out the wingmen before we take out the actual ship that we're gonna try and take out. And I should probably put some pips in my thrusters when I'm trying to maneuver. Maybe I should even get some distance. I don't know, something like that. But okay, so. And this actually maneuvers really well and still goes fairly fast, even if we have 0 pips in the engine. So I'm really impressed with the grade 5 dirty drive tuning on this. And if you're wondering what that red trail is, it's because I have a thermal conduit or thermal something on one of these beam lasers, which I probably should have brought up in the outfitting screen, but I totally forgot about it. So my bad on that. Anyways, let's target this guy's power plant. Not the heatsink, but his power plant. And we will just fire some beam lasers on him. Yes, firing beam lasers. Firing beam lasers is good. And look how long these fire. We can just fire these all day. Look at the heat they're not building up. That's so cool. I love that. I love these beam lasers. Efficient beam laser is the best thing ever. Best thing ever added to the game. Ever. Ever. Yes. Ever. Nothing compares. I'm down to 1 ring of shields, but that is inconsequential. And all of you guys are probably going, oh my god, Shadow, look at the heat, look at the heat, you're gonna kill yourself with the heat. No, no, you're not. I assure you, you're not. You will be fine. Just, it's not that bad. After I destroy this guy, we'll take a look at our modules and see how much damage we've actually done to ourselves. So you can see that our hull is actually still at 100%, even though I almost hit a big rock. And right after we kill this guy, we'll look at our modules and see, you know, what the actual damage is like and stuff like that. Now, if we want to stop taking so much shield damage, we can put 4 pips in shields and still fire all of our lasers, you know, pretty competently. And it's pretty good. It's pretty good, honestly. So we'll just continue taking this guy down. Now, it might actually be quicker to take him down with beam lasers than just with the multi-cannon, but I don't know. I like to use multi-cannons on hulls and lasers on shields. Alright, so we've taken that guy down. Let's have a look in our modules tab. So let's see. Let's find our lowest integrity thing. We have 1 shield booster at 90%. Is anything lower than 90%? No. No, it isn't. Okay, so we have used, how many shield cells? We've used 2, yeah, so these are usually 1 out of 3 when we start. So we've used 2 shield cells so far, and yeah, not too bad damage. Our lowest thing is at 90%. That's perfectly acceptable in my opinion for just a bounty hunting ship. I mean, yeah, we're not out here PvPing, fighting other players, stuff like that. We're just out here fighting NPCs. So I think that's perfectly acceptable. So let's see. We have an Asp Explorer in a 3-3 wing. Let's see what he is in a 3-3 wing with. 2 Cobra Mark 3s or a Cobra Mark 3 and something else. Nope, 2 Cobra Mark 3s. Okay. But it looks like he's already engaged in combat too. So, all right, let's blow up this Asp. Here we go. Target shields offline. Under attack. Also, some of you may be noticing that I'm not actually bothering to scan any of these vessels that I'm firing on. It's because I took the kill warrant scanner off of this ship. You may have noticed that in the outfitting screen. Some of you may have seen the video where I went to 17 Draconis. Yeah, I made a lot of money out there, and now I don't really need the kill warrant scanner. So, but you guys may want to sacrifice 1 shield booster for a kill warrant scanner, and you'll make more money by so doing. All right, for my final act today, we will be destroying a dangerous Anaconda. We will begin by targeting his power plant, and then we will just proceed to try and get behind him and take his shields down using beam lasers. And then, well, we'll just kill him. So here we go. Let's do it. Yes. 4 beam lasers. 4 of them, yes. That's my Anaconda destroying voice. Oh, I think he just launched a fighter at me. That's not cool. Okay. Let's stay behind this guy. I really don't want to die. My shields are kind of low. This could have not been the best idea, considering that my shields are almost down. So let's go with 4 pips to shields right now. Wow. Yeah, maybe even use a shield cell. Just pro tip, probably don't attack, you know, again, Anacondas when your shields are this low. That's probably not a good idea. But I think we can do it. What do you guys think? I think we're gonna win. You guys think we're gonna win? We might have to run away. I hope we don't have to run away. We've almost got his shields down. Should be relatively easy to get his power plant once his shields are down. Whoa, okay. Oh, I thought I hit him, but I don't think I hit him. Meanwhile, his fighter's just plugging away at me there. Okay, let's get his shields down. There we go. Shields are down. And I need some power in my weapons. Okay, and yeah, okay. We are definitely gonna win. His power plant is toast. We did not lose shields. Awesome. As soon as he goes, his fighter will go. And that will be the end of the video. All right. Rapid fire grade 4 multi-cannons. That's what's up. Okay, cool. All right. Guys, this has been the Deathwing Fer-de-Lance. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Awesome. Let me know what you thought down in the comments. That will be the end of this video. Like it if you like it, dislike it if you disliked it. That's all from me, guys. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.